Hey, it's Lori Hoke. Great to be with you today. The theme we're going to focus on for today's message is, hold on, I have a prop with me to show you. Da-dun-da-dun! My word for 2018. Peace. Wow. How many of us want peace? Isn't that what people are craving and on this quest to find? Peace of mind. Peace in our spirit, from our innermost core. Peace. Now, the interesting thing is, we crave it, we seek it, we want it. But do we really understand the accurate meaning of peace? See, I used to think peace was, we're pretty much on cruise control. Nothing's challenging us, nothing's opposing us, everything's going according to plan. And thus, we are in peace. We are at peace. My life has shown me otherwise. I don't think there's really a time when everything is in this predictable space going according to plan. We need to be able to find peace in the midst of that. I love this definition. Let me turn this around for you again so you can kind of see the greater thing. This was a beautiful gift my friends Amy and Stacy gave me to reinforce my theme for this year, being learning how to walk and steward peace. Peace, it does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. Whoa, wake up call. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. See, we find peace from the inside. It's not about what's going on around us. It's an inward thing we can carry, hold, and enforce and increase in us no matter our environment, our circumstances, or our outcomes. Peace is the real gift. I've been having conversation with my son about this. He's a second grader. He's learning how to control his emotional outbursts when things don't go his way. Wow. Can you think of any adults you know, possibly including yourself, that are still working on this lesson? Yes, what a concept. We've been talking about what it means to stay in peace when you don't get your way. Wow. I have a message about resilience that is very much related to this same thing. Resilience truly is about, being resilient is about being able to stay in peace as you journey through life's ups and downs. So to my son, I'm saying, Asher, are you in peace right now? When his body starts to tense up, his back kind of bows out, and his legs start to, agitate, when he realizes that what he wants to happen right now is not what's going to happen. The simple phrase we decided to ask one another in this situation is, are you in peace right now? When we have that posture of being tense, being agitated, feeling, even in the mouth of a 7-year-old's own words, stressed out, we're not in peace. So what can we do to find peace again? Here's my tips for you. 1, look at where you lost it. When did you last have peace? Because whatever you're doing in this moment obviously is outside of where peace is found. So when we can recognize where we lost our peace, that's really key to knowing how to regain it. For me, as I look at certain decisions, we were going to spend some time with loved ones last year, and we had anticipated a certain amount of time we would spend with them. You know, we were coming for one night. It was just going to be a special, enriching kind of Friday night and Saturday together. We'd go home Saturday night. They invited us pretty much upon getting there to stay longer. Can you stay the whole weekend? Why not stay till Sunday? What's so pressing for you to get back to? My mind was fixed at the time on, because we didn't plan for this whole weekend to be spent with you. There's other things that need done, deadlines, yada, yada, yada. So I was under this immovable stance that we're staying one night, folks. Let's make the most of it. We got one night together and all day Saturday, but I'll be in my own bed Saturday night. What I realized was that, a real tightness came into my stomach muscles. A real response, a physiological response started happening in me. The tightness in those muscles, which I know from experience now is an indicator of stress or that something's going on inside of me. But what I was just coming to realize at the time was that it's an indicator that I don't have peace. What responses do you experience in your body, in your thoughts, in your emotions when you've gotten out of peace? When we start to pay attention to these things, we can take the steps needed to change our situation so we can get that peace back. So I removed myself from the company, from the crowd, and I went to a quiet room and just had to really check in with myself. Gosh, like I am in significant pain now. What is this indicating? And what I realized was that the better response of how we spent our weekend was to dive all in and be there through Sunday. I didn't have peace about the commitment I'd made to only stay one night. But see, most times I would have just been so locked up at the decision I'd already made that I wouldn't have even been sensitive to the signs around me that I'd lost my peace. Peace is really a boundary. I've heard Graham Cook say it that way, which I love, to let us know when we've deviated from what's true and right for us in any given time or situation. We need to pay attention to that. I came out of that room after being alone, and the people we'd come to see were concerned about me. And I said, I'm at total peace now. I had to surrender my own agenda of how I wanted to spend this weekend and the other things that I thought needed done. But folks, I am fully present to you right now. I am here for the weekend. I have peace that we absolutely are staying through Sunday. It would have missed opportunity if we cut this thing short. So I'm on board. I'm all in. Let's do it. And let me tell you, that was one of the most refreshing weekends I'd had in years. I'm so glad I paid attention to the fact, first of all, that I'd lost my peace. Sometimes we're so unaware that we've even lost it that we just end up getting agitated and irritable and maybe aggressive, not understanding why. Years prior, it would take me a long time before I realized that I had lost my peace. So I encourage you, what are the indicators that you have lost your peace? What are the signs in and around you that peace is not happening in you right now? And where will you get centered? How will you get centered? What will you do to get that peace back? All right. That's my word for you. So now I leave you with go in peace.